Hello once again, sports entertainees. My name is Flippin' Marks and welcome to a very special exclusive report that could only have been brought to you by the one and only Kayfabe News. Whereas other wrestling journalism outlets must wait until Sunday, just like you filthy commoners, to learn the results of the 2021 WWE Royal Rumble, Kayfabe News as always has the scoop. You see, WWE actually taped the Royal Rumble this past Tuesday, and the results were supposed to be a tightly guarded secret until the program airs live this Sunday. Now, obviously, this video requires a spoiler alert. We are about to reveal the results of a WWE pay-per-view that officially has not even happened yet. So if you are avoiding the big wrestling spoilers, then just stop watching right now. It's easy. Then, of course, please go directly to prowrestlingtees.com/kayfabe news and buy every shirt you can afford. And then hang on, wait a second. What's that? Oh, yes, I'm being told to ask you that if we sell just 350,000 more Kayfabe News t-shirts, we'll be able to afford an actual earpiece for me, because I'm being told that I'm currently using a toy penguin. That's right, it's a toy penguin. Yes, that's right. I love animals. Actually tasted like feet. Anyway, now on to the Royal Rumble. Let's not waste any time and let's get to the big match that everybody is looking forward to at this event, the match that has all the buzz and has the biggest consequences. I am, of course, speaking about Asuka and Charlotte Flair, who will be defending their WWE Tag Team Championships against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. After a seesaw battle for the ages, Shayna Baszler pinned Asuka at 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Next up, it's the once-in-a-lifetime return of WCW legend Goldberg to the Squared Circle again. But this time, it's even more again, because McIntyre won by default after Goldberg accidentally knocked himself out cold during a pre-match head-pounding ritual, and he couldn't make it to the ring. As it turned out, his skin wasn't thick enough. The match, it is said, exceeded expectations. Next up was the Women's Royal Rumble, which featured some jaw-dropping surprises, so wait for your jaw to about to drop, by some of the most accomplished women in all of sports entertainment. I mean, fans went crazy on cue with their webcams when they saw past stars like Trish Stratus, Lita, Liani Kai, Wendy Richter, Katie Vick, Claire Lynch, and three of the swooning women Rick Rude caused to faint with his magical tongue kissing. And the match, of course, was won as expected by Tamina, because no one is meaner, when she tossed Brodus Clay's mama to the floor. After this, we had the hour-long Last Man Standing match pitting Kevin Owens against Roman Reigns, which unfortunately was changed to a 10-minute Iron Man match because the Women's Royal Rumble went way too long and over time. Owens got an early advantage with a cheap shot, but Reigns managed to reverse an Irish whip moments later, and he grabbed a solid headlock, shortly after which the 10-minute time limit expired and the match was declared a draw. I mean, incredible. The final match of the night was the magnificent, messy maelstrom of muscular man meat, also known as the Men's Royal Rumble. As usual, the match had all the usual highlights as Kofi Kingston dazzled fans by creatively avoiding his elimination. This time he did it by amputating both of his own legs before the knee, or below the knee I should say, and then putting his severed feet into a wood chipper so they could never actually hit the arena floor. I mean, that Kofi, he is always innovating. And the highlight of this year's Rumble match, as ever, had to be all of the surprise entrants, because it was just amazing to see the great Khali back in a WWE ring. The Punjabi giant is in the best shape of his career, having trimmed off 30 pounds, sculpted his muscle, and also grown 5 inches taller. I mean, the Twitterverse will also explode this Sunday when they see the return of The Undertaker. That's right, the dead man will rise again for the 72nd time. Of course, the man who previously played the role, Marcus Alexander Calloway, as we told you the other day, has retired. So at the Royal Rumble, the role was played by Baron Corbin, and he played it perfectly, I might add. And I think Corbin may already be a better Undertaker than Calloway ever was. Wait until you see it this Sunday. He's definitely a tough guy. The match crescendoed to an exciting climax too, with just 5 men left in the ring. Braun Strowman, The Fiend, Hulk Hogan, Kenny Omega, and the one and only Mansoor. After The Fiend dragged Hogan to the smoky depths below the ring, Kenny Omega accidentally eliminated himself by doing a suicide dive onto nobody, and then Mansoor easily held Strowman over the top rope to win. Mansoor then pointed at the WrestleMania sign for a good 10 hours, which, due to the current pandemic, was being cleaned at the time. And speaking of time, I am being told we are all out of time for today. I don't have my penguin because I threw him down there. Please do share, subscribe, and comment. You know the deal. If anybody could find me my penguin, I would appreciate it. And I don't think anybody has ever said those words, especially not on a Royal Rumble video. Good night.